Okay. Olesia. Ugh. 8-bit retro platforming graphics. Oh.
The Ziggy Piggy's back.
The Pedestrian.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack.
What is
so when
this?
I laugh and I go,
I can see the signs in my sleep now, always guiding me closer.
Does that sound like
Will
ack,
this
ack,
really
ack,
work? Have
ack,
we
ack?
achieved the impossible?
No, it sounds nothing like
What?
that at all.
Oh, wait. The sign. Oh, look. There's like a stick figure in the sign pushing a bunch of blocks. And there's another stick figure. So wait a minute. Is this a game? It's played entirely inside of traffic signs? What the heck? It is. And it looks like there's a Game Boy in the bottom right-hand corner, or a knockoff Game Boy attached to the sign. It's definitely a puzzle platformer. All right. I mean, it seems unique, but I don't know if I would want to play a puzzle platformer right now. Right? Jason Roberts, Timmy $1.50 and says, play my game right now, you coward. Jason Roberts is telling you to play. What was the game? Goragoa? Jason, you gotta be less pushy. Maybe you would ask respectfully, but man, I don't know. When you're gonna ask me like that, jeez. I'll have to think about it now. Thank you, Orange Cat. Retro X says, I would recommend Outer Wilds. It was many websites Game of the Year for that year. Was it really? Okay. I marked it for later. Gears 5, played it. Here's the thing about Gears 5. I liked it. I wasn't in love with it. I didn't think it was like Game of the Year material, but I was like, man, it's kind of fun. The plot was pretty good. It had open world segments that were kind of interesting. Blah 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 blah. I don't know, for me, like, I feel like the Gears franchise, sadly, much like Halo for the longest time there, lost prominence when it was sold from its original dev team and went on to a new studio. So maybe they'll have a comeback like Halo Infinite, right? I thought it was all right. Yeah, what's hilarious to me is that you guys can't see it, but it says it's Game of the Year edition. There it is. No, absolutely no one said that Gears 5 was Game of the Year. There wasn't a single person. So let's have a Game of the Year edition for a game that no one says is Game of the Year. That's pretty funny. Let's see here. The Gunk. Now, this was one of the games that I was actually considering playing. I heard that it's a unique action platformer with a little bit of horror elements, but not necessarily. I mean, look, some of the creatures look pretty creepy. I've also heard it's quite short. I heard it's only like maybe 6 hours long, but people are saying that it's actually good that it's that short, because it's a very digestible and fun experience. And if they had made it longer than that, it actually would have felt way too lengthy. Let's see here. So the Gunk stars Ronnie, part of our duo of gritty space haulers, struggling to make a buck as they chance upon an untouched planet brimming with life. They came in search of valuable resources. It looks like they hit the jackpot. Ooh. Oh my god. Woo! Excuse me. Only Iced Coffee is saying, have a good night. There's too many trolls, sock accounts, and fake Derricks drowning out regulars like me, Jones, Guts. I've talked to Guts multiple times tonight. I don't see any fake Derricks. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I see. I really have no clue. I'm having a conversation. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. The Gunk, it seems all right, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm not sold on it yet. I don't know if anyone's actually played it and thought that it was great or anything like that. Right? Ben 10 Power Trip, of course. Is this a new game? Or is it a re-release of like an older game? Evil Hex Cursed Europe. Only Ben 10 can stop him. Explore a 3D world filled with combat, puzzles, and secrets. Oh, it looks great. Oh, God. Alright. Let's continue. Broken Age. Oh, I never heard of this game. What could this game possibly be about? Broken Age? I heard this is a masterpiece, right? Alright, for those who don't know, I have some history with Broken Age, okay?
Give her a pill,
like a decade ago.
and that's it, because
Tim
you're just going to waste
Schafer
our time again.
Used crowdfunding to make this game. He couldn't actually, like, he wasn't getting a publisher to make a game for him, so he decided to instead do crowdfunding, and raised an insane amount of money, like a ridiculous, over-the-top amount of money, for this game. More than most people had thought this kind of game would warrant, for a budget, okay? He made the first half of the game and released it. It took a long-ass time. The first half of the game was really good. It was in the style of, like, Secret of Monkey Island. It had really unique visuals, as you can see. Big, like, these interesting worlds. Unique characters. Even had some notable voice actors like Jack Black. So it was a pretty good game, actually. I liked the first half of the game. I thought it was well done. Oh, that's right. Wow. Right. And then what happened? I'll tell you what happened. The second half of the game got delayed way too long. He couldn't give about why it was delayed. When it finally came out, okay, it was terrible. It literally was exactly the same areas from the first half of the game. It added almost no new gameplay elements or anything. It even had some almost the same characters. It was almost identical to the first half of the game. And basically the plot also kind of sucked. You could tell what happened is he either blew all his budget on the first half, or he wasted the money on other projects, which he wasn't supposed to do. He was supposed to put the money into Broken Age. And so when the second half came out, it was terrible. I actually absolutely hated the second half of this game. I was like, man, what an underwhelming ripoff. If you bought this game expecting a full game, you got half of a game. And ever since then, I basically lost faith in him being any kind of a modern game developer. So if you're interested in Broken Age, go right ahead and play it. This is the full game on Game Pass. You're not paying full price for the game, but I challenge you to tell me if you like the second half of the game as much as the first. Seriously, it's not very good. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called
Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
Lake. It's 1986. Meredith Weiss takes a break from her career in the big city to deliver mail in her hometown. How she will experience 2 weeks in a beautiful Providence Oaks with its iconic lake and quirky community. What will she do next? It's up to you. Wait, what?
I live rent-free in their heads 24/7.
2 weeks? That's it? So wait, she's taking a break from her full-time job to go to a lake and deliver mail. Who gives you a job for 2 weeks at a time and then says, oh, that's fine, you can leave? You know, what? That is so weird to me. Like, if someone came and said, oh, I could do a job, but only for 2 weeks, you know what they would say?
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're
I
going to
want
be treated
someone
like
who's
an
actually
asshole.
going
You're
to
going
do
to
a
be
good
shown
job
the
and
door.
stick around so I don't have to find another employee in 2 more weeks. That's a weird premise. And by the way, this guy's a marvelous hipster beard, which is hilarious because this is 1986. This is before the era of hipsters, right? So maybe it's not a hipster beard. Maybe it's a lumberjack beard.
They said,
and he
Phil,
actually is
you
a
know, we
lumberjack.
contribute to you,
I don't
but it
know.
always seems like it's a black
This is
hole. Because
weird.
it
I don't
always
know
seems
if
like no
it's
matter
any
how
good.
much we
What I would
contribute,
say is if this has
you're
a good
always
story,
still
it could
having
actually
problems.
be a
You're
very
always
good
still
game.
in debt, and
Because it
nothing's
seems like
getting
a
better.
narrative-based game.
I
It looks
agree
like
with
it just
you.
came out, but I don't know if anyone ever played this. Is it any good? I wonder what the story's even about, right? Like, is there a weird twist, a dark twist, or is it just kind of like the events of her life?
I love
right?
Hulk Hogan's dick.
I wonder. All right. Anyway, I'll wait to see if more people have any interest in that one. Firewatch. Oh, I never heard of that one. Nah, we played that one full when it was a new release. Obviously, it's a pretty good game. Mortal Kombat 11. Obviously, a game I played when it was new as well, and I really liked it. But I'm not going to be playing that now. Paw Patrol Mighty Pups. Definitely on my list. Oh, actually, I take that back. Race with Ryan. This looks even better. It's actually really good graphics for a kid's game. Look at those graphics. Wow. They're actually really impressive for a kid's game. So they didn't like, you know, they didn't cheap out. They actually did a pretty good job there. Okay. What is this? Record of Lodos War? Wait a minute. Isn't Lodos War like an insanely long-running manga that was turned into an insanely long-running anime series? I remember this from like when I was a kid in the 80s. I remember Lodos War. What the? It's all pixely? What is this? It's a Metroidvania game. It absolutely is. They made a record of Lodos War Castlevania game. Huh. That's interesting. See, the thing is I wouldn't get any of the references because I've never seen it. Derek says, there's 10 achievements in Lake. The game takes 6 to 8 hours to beat. It's a 6 to 8 hour narrative experience. Huh. This looks like Game Pass for sure.
Thanks,
You know
Derek.
what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
This looks like something you would want to play under Game Pass, but I don't know if I would spend any money on it. But as a Game Pass game, perhaps it's good. You play an elf or something, a female elf, using bows, arrows, magic, swords. Yeah, actually, look at that. 2D Metroidvania style game. Yeah. Deedlit? The name of the character is Deedlit. Okay, very... if you like loadout sport, you might like that. Or if you like, Castlevania, you might like that. What is Transformers Battlegrounds? How did I not hear about this game? What is this? Bumblebee and the Autobots have a new commander, you. Assemble your squad and roll out for battle against the Decepticons and team up in local multiplayer. What in the hell? Is this a grid? Wait a minute. Is this like XCOM? I think it is. It's Transformers XCOM. What the heck? Man, the graphics don't look very good, right? Not that I'm a graphics guy or anything, but it doesn't look too great when it comes to visual presentations. Very, very cartoony, low budget, it looks like, right? Yeah, it looks like XCOM Transformers. I didn't even know this existed. Huh. Transformers Tactics. Yes.
What?
I guess that's what you would call it. Exactly. That's the next thing I was about to say. Biohazard Fallout. He says, looks like a mobile game. That's exactly what I was going to say. It looks like a mobile game port, basically. I wonder if it actually is a mobile game port. Huh.
The
I don't know what
CDP
this
is
is.
here.
I'm just going to pass over it. Aliens Fireteam Elite. Wasn't this not the cooperative game where you're supposed to team up with players, other humans, and you fight against hordes of aliens and stuff? And apparently people said that it actually was a decent game, but within like 2-3 weeks, no one was playing it anymore. Because it came out only a few weeks before Back for Blood, and in the middle of the busy gaming season, so no one really cared when it came out, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like this, maybe this would be worth like a playthrough, just a once through with a bunch of other people online. But outside of that, I couldn't see this being anything that would have any longevity.
It says that I am cat and I liking my balls.
Also, I don't know about these graphics. These are stills, but does it really look like that? I don't know. You really think it looks like that? Look at that. Do you really think the game looks like that? I don't know if I believe that. I'm just saying. I don't know if I believe that's the actual in-game graphics or if these are like touched up. This looks like a fucking... Dude, this totally looks like a production still. This doesn't even look like a screen grab, right? They are. These are production stills. These aren't actual in-game footage. It's not. I hate when they do that. Because they're making you think, oh, this is the game. It's not. You can tell. This is hand-drawn art. You dicks. What a bunch of dicks. Anyway... I mean, it could be all right, but it could also be terrible. I don't know. I didn't really hear too many people praising the game when it came out back in the fall. Man, I don't know. A lot of these are kind of like, I don't know. Like, Outer Wilds I added. I'm interested in checking that out. But outside of that, like, none of this so far, nothing really has, like,
what do I do?
Something I absolutely want to try right now. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Is this not the game that Slayer was constantly telling us about, right? I think so. So this is the game that I guess what it is like a co-op beat 'em up. Oh God, look at these characters! Holy shit! I don't see. The funny thing is, I don't know who any of these characters are because I haven't watched One Piece in like 15 years, so I missed out on a lot of content. There's a girl with a bunny ear hat and claw mittens slashing at a bunch of enemies that look like human chess pieces. Yeah, that's Japan in a nutshell there, I think. Anyway, what the frick is it? Look, the angry son from Mario is now an anime character up there. What is happening? This is disturbing. No, but you're right. It plays like Dynasty Warriors. Exactly right. If you run around and you fight a whole bunch of enemies, right? I'm curious, this is made by Bandai. This is not Atlas. So since this is not Atlas, I'd probably be okay playing it if I wanted to check it out. You know what? I'll mark this as play later, and maybe we'll just do like a one-off session of it just to see what it is, like a night stream. If it's something fun, great. If not, we don't ever have to play it again. But I'll mark it as a maybe. The only reason it's a maybe for me, because One Piece is something I used to actually actively watch and read for a while. I was reading the manga and I was watching the episodes back in like the 2000s. And then I completely fell out from watching it. I have no idea what's happened in the last 15 years of the show. So it'd be interesting maybe to jump in and see some zany stuff, right? Let's see. Jason Roberts has tipped me another $1.50 and says, on the trend of shitty Kickstarters, the composer of Skyrim had one to fund an album back in 2012. He raised over $100,000 and never released it. Insane. These rich people take people's money from fans and don't fund it themselves, unlike my game. This is the wow. Jason Roberts really sticking it to other game devs and wants me to check out Gorogoa, huh? Jeez, Jason, you're a very pushy personality. Now you're even insulting creatives. Wow. Damn. Okay. So anyway, out of all of this, I think we got 2 games with the Outer Wilds and we got the One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 that are maybes for me. Everything else is just nah. I don't think I'm too interested in it. So the sad part is we ran out. Look, that's the recently added. It's gone now. So sadly, I guess what we have to do, as stupid as this is, we might have to go and play.
I've been smart with my money. I didn't blow all the money that I made.
Maybe most popular. What are the most popular Game Pass games? I have 2 quests to turn in. I currently have 10,863 points. I think I can actually trade that in for some credit at some point. So we were talking about this earlier today. Rainbow Six Extraction has now been announced. It will come out on the 20th. And I'm going to check it out. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to say pre-install it. I don't know if we'll like it or if I'll play it at length. But I want to give it a shot. I do. It's free on Game Pass. And I was actually thinking about playing it in the fall anyway. Oh, wow. PUBG is leaving Game Pass? These fucking assholes. Wow. How long was it on there for? Like 2 months? Wow, that's a dick move. I mean, I own it anyway, but still, that's a dick move. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to go to all, right? Because there's no other way. Oh, actually, hold on. You know, one thing I want to check out is games with FPS boost. We'll look at this first. Some shout-outs here. Cal Links tipped $1.50 and says, please take a look at Moonglow Bay. It's a pretty cool and chill game that revolves around fishing. Children of Morta is also a really good short action RPG, like 6 to 10 hours.
Miserable.
Take a look at that. Thank you for the suggestion.
Just miserable.
And Slayer did another $1.50 tip. Said, you know, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, don't worry about the plot. If you haven't caught up with the story, the beginning starts at the end of the part of the story, but you'll run through the story from the beginning to the latest part of the game. Really? How the hell is it? What is it, like a 700-hour game? How the hell are you going to go through the whole story? Unless there's going to be some very interesting time
I have
jumps,
to ask.
right? Wow. All right, and I think there was, let's see here. Gorilla Pimp did a super chat. Says, Derek, what DSP do on January 11th in bathroom at 2:45 p.m.? Gorilla, no one knows what the hell you're talking about. Thank you for the super chat, though. Like, no one understands you, just so you know. No one knows. And I don't think anyone wants to know what goes through your head, quite frankly. All righty, Gorilla. All right, let's continue. Good Lord. Okay. So these games are games with FPS boost, meaning they're going to run really well on the Xbox Series X, and they're under Game Pass. Alien Isolation, outstanding survival horror game. I really loved it when it was a new game. Maybe I would consider doing a second playthrough all these years later. Battlefield 4, of course, I already played it, but sadly we wouldn't be able to play it. Hardline was a terrible game. Dishonored, I'm probably never going to play again. I have no interest in Wasteland 3. Dragon Age Inquisition, I did an insanely long playthrough of. Fallout 4 is definite yes. At some point, I'm absolutely, positively going to play Fallout 4, okay? It's definitely happening. I just don't know when, but it's definitely happening. I don't. Maybe when Fallout 5 gets announced, right? Maybe when we have Fallout 5, I'll replay Fallout 4 before Fallout 5. Maybe that's when we'll do it. Fallout 76, no, absolutely not. Halo Wars 2, no. Halo Spartan Assault, no. Hollow Knight. Now, here's the funny part about Hollow Knight, okay? People wanted me to do it for Halloween a couple years ago, so I did. I played it as part of the Halloween marathon. I played it for like an hour. I actually liked it. I thought, oh, this is a good game. I think I'd like to go back and maybe play this at some point. And then no one ever asked for it ever again. Maybe every once in a while someone brings it up and says, what about Hollow Knight? But really, it never really got too much interest, especially I did do multiple viewers' choice events, and it just never really garnered enough interest to really be played. So I don't know. Like, I own it. I own Hollow Knight. I'm just curious. If I were to download it here on Xbox Series X, it says it has a frame rate boost, so maybe it would run at a smooth 60 frames, right? Yakuza 6 already did a full playthrough of. Super Lucky's Tale, I mean... Oh, new Super Lucky's Tale. This was the new game that had come out, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm playing Fogs. Now, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, actually someone just asked me about this the other day, incidentally. Look, they have all of them. Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, and Battle for Neighborville. I hate to say it, the latest one is the worst. Like, the first two are quite good. The last one kind of wasn't as good, I feel. Which is sad, because I like the franchise, and I wish that they would maybe go back to the roots. The roots. Wow, what a pun on words when I'm talking about Plants vs. Zombies. Go back to the roots. But I actually feel like if they went back to a more similar style of the first two games, it would be better. But no, I don't think we're gonna be doing those. Battle Rangers, Jesus. Power Rangers we already checked out. Prey, I don't know if I would go back and replay that. Recore, when I played it, everyone thought it was boring. I don't know anything about Sea of Solitude. This was one of the games I was actually quite interested in when it was on Game Pass over the summer, but no one really seemed to want to have me play it. So, in that regard, I don't know if I'll ever play it. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a horror game? When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters that sail across the beautiful and evolving world of darkness and light. I have no idea. King Gabriel to me $4 says, real bummed that Resident Evil 4 is the day stream tomorrow. I guess I'll have to watch it later on demand. Well, I'm sad that you can't make it tomorrow, King Gabriel, but yes, it'll be 3+ hours of Resident Evil 4 gameplay tomorrow. Mrs. Murphy to me $3 says, I caught up with your year-end series. What is this I hear about you wasting 12 hours in Biome 3 of Returnal? That's time you could have spent doing more homework. Your penance is to download the video game from the acclaimed doodler Jason Roberts. What is this running joke tonight about Jason Roberts? Well, thank you guys for your tips there. That's $7 more in tips. Gets us up to $64. Thank you. And then Rokno just took me $20. What's up, Rokno? What's up, DSP? Hope you're having a good evening. I really like Sniper Elite 4, especially with the FPS boost. Oh, does it have an FPS boost down here? We're actually looking at the FPS boost games right now. Oh my God, it's the next game. It's actually the next one. What? Rainbow Six Extraction ready to start. The game is not out until the 20th. That's ridiculous. Sniper Elite 4 is good, huh? I played Sniper Elite, was it 2 that I played? And I played 2 and 3, I think. But I skipped 4 when it came out. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, this is the latest one, right? All right, you know what? I'll put it as a maybe. Maybe we'll just check it out and probably try to pop some testicles. As you remember that the X-ray assassinate, or X-ray snipes. Yeah, thank you, Rogno, very much. Appreciate that. So we are now $16 away from a hat tonight, and you guys get to vote on what hat you want to see if we hit that. All right, let's continue. Battlefront, I've been there, done that. This is the original Super Lucky's Tale. Skyrim, never heard of it.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera,
it's so much fun.
I would do it.
Now we're playing it in 60 frames, all this new content, and we're interactive when I play it. I can't wait. This is going to be a playthrough we're going to be doing so long this year, but it's going to be such a good one. Titanfall 2, really good single-player campaign. I'm not going to play the game again, but it's a really, really solid single-player campaign. Delivery, totally reliable service. This looks great. Look at this one. What the fuck? Two Point Hospital is a sim game, isn't it?
What do I
think
do?
It's a hospital sim. By the way, we got, wow, all these contributions coming in tonight. Thank you, guys. Look at this. So we've got Mac Jerfy did a super chat asking if I ever had a manzillion wax that's liberating. Yes, I get one every other Thursday. Sarah Sagata did a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Sarah. Gorilla Pimp did another super chat. Says, thanks for the super chat. You're my favorite chatter. Thank you, Gorilla Pimp. And then Sarah Sagata did another super chat and said, there's a game called Lake that is nice and chill you might enjoy. We actually looked at it. Yeah, we looked at it. I don't know. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything too interesting about it. Do I really care about a young woman going to a mountain town to become a male woman for 2 weeks and her interactions with the locals? It doesn't seem too riveting to me. You know? That seems like a book like a high schooler might read. Maybe I'm wrong. So like I said, if anyone actually played it and there was a reason to play it, let me know. Unravel 2 I played. Great game, but not going to play it again. Battlefield 5, screw that. Gears of War 4 I played. Golf with Friends. Oh, no. Oh, come on. No. Guys, even with improved frame rate, do not play this game. Just going to forewarn you. I played this in 2016. It is so fucking boring. The main plot can be beaten in less than 10 hours and isn't very interesting at all. And all the side content is so uninspired and boring as dirt. You will be so bored playing this game. I mean it, too. Like, don't waste your... Don't listen to people who play the original game saying this game is good. It's not. The original game is good. This sequel sucks ass.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Porsche? Or I think any of this is interesting to me. Okay.
It's none of anyone's business.
Ours that's FPS boost. You know, this is pissing me off. Game? I really wish that they had it chronologically. They don't, so I think we're just gonna have to go by all, right? Oh wait, just all games. Yeah. I guess this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna have to go through here and see if there's anything that I'm interested in playing. Alex from Phoenix is super jazzed. Would you replay Uncharted 2 or 4 on hard mode? Yes, I actually own Uncharted 1 through 3 because I have the remastered trilogy that came out on PS4. I never played it, so I would be able to do that if you guys ever wanted to see it. And I already own Uncharted 4 digitally, so yes, I would be interested in it at some point. K Flock 1 tipped me $1.50. He said, I think I speak for everyone. It would be nice to see you play Mirror's Edge 1 again. At the time, it was a cult classic. That playthrough was iconic from you. I remember. And yeah, I remember it being such a unique game because it was so artistically different. And even the gameplay elements were so different from any other game at the time. It was a shame that the game was so buggy, but it was fun as hell. Like, I remember really enjoying that playthrough. And now that I could do full direct capture and everything, and it wouldn't look like shit like it did back then, maybe that would be a fun playthrough. By the way, the game's short. Isn't the game like 8 hours long or something like that? It's not super long. All right, anyway. I guess we're going to go A to Z here. All right, we've already gone through a lot of these. What is AI, the Somnium? What the fuck is this? Oh, no. It's anime! Oh my god.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
Please fix the chat. It's ridiculous now. What are you talking about? I'm staring at the chat. I don't see anything ridiculous happening. Right? What are you talking about? My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when Jade really wants to play No Way Out. We haven't gotten to it yet. Is it even in here? Is it under Gamepass?
Like
I don't even know.
Ack.
Anyway.
No. It sounds like that at all.
American Nightmare. It's good to know that's on there if I ever wanted to replay it. Because maybe before Alan Wake 2, I can replay American Nightmare as a lead-in, right? Yeah, maybe. Alice Madness Returns, who remembers that? You guys remember this one? There were 2 different Alice games back in the day. On PC in the early 2000s, there was an Alice game. I can't remember what it was called. And I played on PC, and I actually really liked it. It was so dark and fucking depressing. And so when Alice Madness Returns came out, you could actually buy... It was American McGee's Alice. That's what it was called. So when this game came out, okay, back in 2011, if you bought the better edition of it, it came with the digital code to download the original game, and then they had this new one too. So...
Thanks, Derek.
Man, this is a dark game and very fucking creepy. But it's actually really good. I liked it. I thought it was a great game when I played it in 2011. Yeah. Cool. James to me $1.50 says Farming Simulator 2019 is on Game Pass. Could be good for a chill stream. I don't know if I want to be a farmer. I don't know. I don't know how fun that would be, being a farmer. I mean, again, I could be wrong. Keyboard's not working. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this right now live on YouTube, on a stream, please feel free to like it. If you do like the stream, it helps me with discoverability for the channel. I am trying to build up discoverability of DSP Gaming this year. And a like on the stream would be greatly appreciated because it will bring newcomers to the channel and actually have this be in search. So, thank you to everyone who's chilling with me here tonight, and please consider liking the stream, okay? All right, cool. Thank you to everyone who has. All right, let's continue.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
What the fuck is Anvil? Version Preliminar? Anvil Vault Breaker game preview. This game is a work in progress. They actually have early access games on Game Pass? What the? It looks absolutely nothing that I'd be interested in, but that's interesting. I had no idea that they had early access games on Game Pass, right? Huh.
I love Hogan's
Origami.
dick.
What is Origami? A third-person stealth game. Assassin with the power to control the shadows. All right, stealth, so I skip it. Army of Two. Didn't I play this one? Wait, no, I didn't play the original Army of Two. Didn't I play the sequel? Wasn't there a sequel? I know I played one of them. I definitely recognize the guys with their skull mask, but I don't know if I played that or the sequel. Orcs or Dorks has re-upped his membership for 8 months. Thank you, Orcs or Dorks. Says, please play Among Us. All right. I heard some stuff about this game. Artful Escape? What is this? On the eve of his first performance, Francis Vendetti battles with the legacy of a dead folk legend and the cosmic wanderings of his own imagination. Francis, a teenage guitar prodigy, sets out on a psychedelic and multi-dimensional journey to inspire his stage persona. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This entire game looks like the psychedelic stage from Psychonauts 2, right? It does. Interesting. Yeah? Jones J says that game is amazing and very short. Huh. It does look like lots of drugs. Astra Ascending. Hand-drawn introduction. Oh, God. Menu simulator. Look at this. It's a turn-based RPG with hand-drawn art. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not looking for any RPGs anytime soon. Astroneer. Atomic Crops. Back for Blood. Backbone? What the heck? Look at this. Look at this game. It's mature, sexual themes, strong language, and use of drugs. Anthropomorphic animals, sexual themes. Where are they all boning each other? Here they are. They're riding the car, and then all of a sudden the wolf goes down on the beaver. What is going on? Strong sexual themes, this game. Oh, by the way, it's 8-bit, or I guess you could say more 16-bit graphics. Yeah, look, it's pixely. How is this sexual content? What is going on? How is this? What? What the hell are you talking about? I am so lost. Backbone is a post-noir narrative adventure. Become Raccoon Private Eye Howard Lotor and explore dystopian Vancouver, inhabited by animals, as you uncover a deeply personal story of change and transformation. What the heck is this?
Miserable.
I almost feel like I have to try it now.
Miserable.
Even like just one session of it, I almost feel obligated to try it because it looks so freaking weird. And apparently the animals are fucking each other. So I... Well, all right. I added that one to download later. What the heck is going on? So James to me another $1.50 says a lot of these games are indie shovelware. It's hard to find good games in between it. What do you mean? You think Backbone is indie shovelware? What are you talking about? You never seen a beaver suck the paint right off? Oh, excuse me. Let's keep going. Alex from Phoenix did a super chat. He says, what are the odds of you playing Guitar Hero 3? None. Because the thing is, any of these games with licensed music, number one, obviously the videos on YouTube will get blocked. Especially like major music like that. You know, it's one thing if it's GTA and there's a mix, but when you have like recent licensed songs, that shit will get blocked like crazy. And then on top of that, I could even get in trouble with the streams of that stuff. Because you're playing with fire. And I really don't want to play with fire. Being that my full-time living is streaming on YouTube now, I really don't want to poke the hornet's nest. So, as fun as it would be, it's a no. Okay. Banjo-Kazooie Trilogy, Bard's Tale, we've seen those before. Bassmaster Fishing 2022. Wait a minute. Is the TV show Bassmaster even still on? Wait a minute. This is bullshit. Look at this. There's a ton of fake Derek's in the chat right now. There's absolutely a ton because there's like 2, 3 Derek's talking at once. There's no way they could all be the same. There's no fucking way. So hold on a second here. God damn, I gotta wait. Sucks. It just loaded and now it doesn't have the text yet. Here we go. Alright, I'll get to the bottom of this. I can't yet, but I'll get to the bottom of this in a bit. Okay. Let's continue on with the 400 fake Derek's.
So if you're going to be an asshole,
Bassmaster.
you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
No, what I was going to say is Bassmaster even still on television? Right? I don't know. Like, it used to be an actual very popular show, but I don't actually know if now it's still prominent. Okay. All right. I have to keep an eye on things here.
Dead air.
Eye out. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, I like fishing in games, but I don't know if I would actually like a full-fledged fishing game. Maybe that would be like fishing overkill. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm going to play Minecraft. I'll do a little bit of fishing in it or whatever. And by the way, fishing is in the new Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We haven't found it yet, but apparently there is actual fishing in Skyrim that I'd like to try out. But we have to actually get to that point in the game. We haven't gotten to the point yet. So, but anyway, I don't know. I don't know if I would want to play a full-on fishing game. Just fishing. Battletoads. I don't know. Look at it. Yeah. It just doesn't even look like Battletoads. What is Before We Leave? A city-building game set in a cozy corner of the universe. It's a sim game. Nah, I'd probably find that kind of boring, honestly. Moonglow Bay is fishing in story. Give it a look, says Kyle. All right, we'll get there. We're going through everything here. We'll get there. Black Desert. Isn't this an MMO? Yeah, it's an MMO. A fantasy MMO. Nah. Oh, what the fuck? Bleeding Edge? What the hell is that? Team up, cause chaos. Grab your team and tear it up in Bleeding Edge, an electrifying online brawler. I never heard of this. This came out in 2020? I never heard of this. What the fuck? What the hell is that? This looks like a game during that era when they were just trying to release, they were trying to release games that were co-op games for people to play online, and this looks like it flopped. 2020. I never even heard of it. Right? It's a dead game. Don't even bother. Really, it's completely dead. No one plays it. I never even knew it released. So Shook Ones tipped me $2. Says before the new Mass Effect game comes out, would you replay that monstrosity of a game called Mass Effect Andromeda? I don't know what you're talking about. What's that? I never heard of that one. I definitely never heard of that one, man. Laughing my fucking ass off to me $4.20 and says, no, Phil, if the anthropomorphic animals are having sex, that's not a good argument to play a game, but I do have to say it looks kind of funny. Well, to each their own. Different strokes for different folks. Thank you for this. Thank you for the tip. The Dirty Troll did a super chat of a hot dog. A hot dog super sticker. Look at that. Now you're going to make me hungry for hot dogs, the Dirty Troll. Actually, I'm happy later tonight if I want a snack. I got all that leftover pizza from yesterday. And that pizza was effing good. And I actually cannot wait to have some more. So I'm looking forward to that later tonight, maybe. Some yummy late night pizza. All right.
The Ziggy
Okay, let's
Piggy's
keep
back.
going. There's Blinks. So I played this. Didn't we do a Game Pass marathon? And I played this in the marathon for a bit. I can't remember if that's what it was or not, but I already did Blinks. Blood Roots. One hit kill, die, retry, murder, ballet. Okay. Boyfriend dungeon. Now this sounds way more up my alley. Look at this. Date your weapons. Date your weapons, level up your love in the shack and slash crawling adventure.
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy.
I'm going
And
to
that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
Oh, yeah. I gotta do a deep cavity search on these guys. Anyway. Breath Edge. Let's see here.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera!
What a nice beard on this guy. This game, they didn't even bother to describe it. They didn't even bother to describe their own game. Looks shitty anyway, so we'll just skip that one. Alright. Oh, man. What is going on with these games that we're running into tonight? I don't know. Rokno has tipped me $7 just for the tips goal. Thank you, Rokno, for another $7 tip. And with that, it is time for a hat. You guys get to vote on a hat that I will wear tonight for the rest of the Game Pass exploration stream. Let's go ahead and get that to a vote immediately. Okay? Let's do that.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
So, which hat is Game Pass best? Is it the cowboy, the fake hair hat, the Pikachu hat, or the Deadpool hat? There you go. Please vote. Thank you guys for your support tonight. Awesome. What do I like on my hot dogs? I like a good hot dog with the works, which includes spicy mustard,
what do I do?
relish, sauerkraut, and sometimes chopped onions. I also like if I'm gonna have hot dogs at home, sometimes I'll do one that's just like yellow mustard, ketchup, and maybe some bacon bits, stuff like that. I also like chili dogs, but I almost never eat them because where do you go to get a chili dog these days? There's like nowhere that has them. The only place around here that does a chili dog is Dairy Queen, and it sucks. Derek, no problem. He says he was getting tired of the fake Derek accounts, and he's happy that I took care of them. But it's funny they said that, because now I'm going to see if that's really Derek or not, because you would think that maybe the fake Derek would say that. Right? Let's find out. Nope, that's the real Derek. Okay. That's the real Derek saying that. Good. Yeah, Derek, if I see any, I'm gonna ban them. I have available now for me to tell who's the imposter and who's not, which is why if you haven't noticed, they've completely clammed up. Because now they realize that I can pick them out. So, okay. I forgot about Sonic. That's what I mean. Sonic also has that ginormous Coney dog, which was good, by the way. But there's no Sonic near me. There's one Sonic that's way downtown. That's like in the middle of traffic next to a Walmart. It's a nightmare to get to. And the other Sonic's way across, like 2 towns over, way too far away to really buy and get any warm food unless you're going to eat there. So, anyway, let's continue. Bridge Constructor Portal. This looks like some kind of a unique puzzle sim game. Yeah, look. Oh, God. No, I don't want that. No. Brutal Legend. Great game that I played many years ago, but I really don't have any desire to play. Didn't someone ask me to play Bug Fables? Follow V, Kabu, and Leif as they uncover the secrets of the land of Bulgaria. Explore and combine your team's abilities to solve puzzles, defeat powerful enemies, and find ancient treasures. Well, look at this. It looks like an RPG, almost. It does look like an RPG. It also looks like it could probably run on, like, the SNES. But graphics aren't everything, right? No, there's definitely been more than one Derek here tonight because there was, all of a sudden, there were multiple different topic messages from Derek coming out back to back. Derek would not go 3 different topics in spam like that. It's definitely, there's a fake Derek here tonight. It's like, oh, I see. It's like Paper Mario. Get it? That makes sense. You know what? I'll mark it. I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'll mark it just as a reminder to maybe take a look at it again later. Tin Street Hooligan. To the $1.50, he says, flag football is like a holiday, only it isn't on the calendars. Instead of dancing, you knock people flat. Instead of giving gifts, you break stuff. Thanks very much for that insight. I really appreciate that tip and that meaningful message. Seek help. No, thank you for the tip. I have no idea what you're talking about, though. If you guys are enjoying tonight's stream, please remember to like it. All right, the more likes the stream gets, the more exposure this channel gets on YouTube, and it will help me build up the channel this year. Thank you for everyone being a great audience here tonight so far. So a lot of people actually asked me to play this one. Carrion? I don't know how I feel about it, though. Like, so I guess you're a monster. That's you, right? You're the creature that wants to eat everybody. And so you're going around trying to eat everyone as the humans are trying to kill you, but you're trying to, like, kill them. I like the concept. I don't really know if I like the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the concept sounds interesting, but I don't know if I would like the game itself. Did I ever hear about the game Overcooked? I mean, Overcooked 2 is the sequel. Can I check it out for one stream and add to play it later? When we get down there, we'll look at it. How about that? The Catch, Carp, and Coarse Fishing. This one's from 2020, so it's older than the Bassmaster game. Children of Morta. Came out in 2019. Ugh. City Skylines, I actually heard, is kind of like the spiritual successor to SimCity. That actually, a lot of people say this game is better than that last SimCity they came out with, and people really like this game. So if anyone ever wanted to see like a sim game, I would consider doing that, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for like a city sim game or anything like that. Suck a Surprise says, actually, Overcooked sucks as a single-player game. You need to play that one with friends. Okay. All right. Cluster Truck. Here we go. I always like it when I get involved in a nice big cluster truck. This one, I'm cursed. Conan Exiles. Crackdown 3. Craftopia. Oh, Cricket. Play some Cricket. Now, none of these are too interesting to me. Crown Trick. I can't even tell what it is. I still can't tell what it is. Now I don't want to know what it is. Curse of the Dead Gods. Didn't we look at this one already? I think we did, didn't we? I think that we looked at this when we were looking at Game Pass. Yeah, fuck that. Cyber Shadow. Dandy Ace. Oh my goodness. You know, here's the thing. Dante's Inferno. This game 100% is a Gears of War knockoff game. When I say Gears of War, I mean the original Gears of War, the original trilogy. It plays like Gears of... I'm saying Gears of War, I'm a moron. It's God of War. That's what I meant to say, not Gears of War. So, it's a God of War knockoff. It plays like that. You have different weapons you unlock during the course of the game that play like God of War weapons. And I bought it and was doing a playthrough of it on YouTube back in 2010.
I live
and basically I got completely shut down on YouTube. All the videos got blocked and removed from YouTube. And I didn't know why, and I looked into it. It was because the first or second world is Lust, because basically in this one is Dante's Inferno. You're going through the different levels of hell, and one of them is Lust, and it has tons of nude boobs and dicks. Of course, they're not like real. It's not like, oh, here's a really realistic woman walking around completely nude, or here's a guy with his dick flapping about. It's like the stage is built with giant dick towers, and fucking big boobs are in the background, and there's mutated enemies that are gory monsters with big tits. It's very odd the way that they did that level, but because of it, like, you can't play it on YouTube. It's unplayable. Did anyone actually get through a playthrough of this? Because this was way before the era of YouTube blocking shit. This is like early days of YouTube, 2010, and my playthrough got blocked. So I don't think I would ever get to play this. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I would ever get to play this. It's just blocked everywhere. Yes, please. Timmy $1.50 says, have you changed your mind on playing Code Vein? Yeah, I changed my mind.
I love
it went from
Hogan's
a maybe
dick.
to a definite no. I'm never playing Code Vein. There's no reason to. Okay. Hello, D-Man Gaming. Good evening. How you doing, man? Okay. Grab some salt. So, yeah, I don't think I would ever be able to play it. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I would be able to play it. So this one we played, Dark Alliance? No, this is the one that sucked. This is the one that came out last year, and everyone said it was absolutely terrible. I didn't want to click that. It's like a co-op RPG, and the stills look good, but the game itself is full of bugs, and it runs like shit. So, I don't think I'm doing that. Darkest Dungeon we've played, Day of the Tentacle, Daisy, Dead by Daylight, you guys all know I played that one before. Dead Space 1 through 3. We'll play them all yet again. You know, I really wish that Dead Space 1 through 3 had graphical improvements. That would have been cool if these were some of the games they had selected to actually run better. But they didn't, right? That's a shame. I would have loved for these games to have a graphical overhaul and maybe run at full 60 frames. It would have been awesome, but I don't think they did
Blah
that.
blah
Right?
blah blah
They
blah
didn't-
blah
they
blah
didn't
blah blah
improve
blah
the
blah
graphics.
blah 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 blah.
Why did I skip over Cyber Shadow? Because I didn't know what it was. The world has been taken over by synthetic life forms. A desperate plea for help said Shadow, the sole survivor of his clan, on a last mission to uncover what started as a path to perpetual ruin. It has no stills and no video. It literally has nothing to show what the game is at all. You have no idea. That's a pretty bad way to promote your game, that's for sure. They kind of dropped the ball with that one. Huh. All right, now, the Pikachu hat is in a massive upgrade, or massive lead. So I guess we're just going to put it on. There's no way anything's going to beat that, right? I hate my job. Oh, yeah? Dead Cells is probably the best 2D roguelike, and I skipped it. Dead Cells. Let's take a look at it. Pika Pika. Let's take a look at it.
I missed, and now I'm fucked.
Dead Cells. Pixelated graphics. There's nothing wrong with that, but isn't it funny how all the indie games felt the same? Oh, we want to look like an 8-bit game, right? Pixelated graphics. Does it? People are saying the Dead Space 1 does have the FPS boost. It does? It doesn't say it. Look. It doesn't say it does. It doesn't actually say it does. I still think 1 is the best one. Like, 2 is good. 3 I thought was actually good, although sadly held back by being a co-op game. But 1 I still think is the best
Alive
one,
and
but it
well
doesn't
in
say it has an
Israel.
FPS boost. Yeah. Not 1, only 2 and 3. Yeah, well, they don't say it either. Look, they seriously don't say it either, so I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, I wouldn't mind going back and playing those games again. But the thing is, now we're getting a new one, right? They're redoing it. So probably no reason to play them when they're getting a new one soon. Another year or two. King Gabriel tipped another $2. Said, you make a good point, Phil. I'll buy a remastered Dead Space trilogy in a heartbeat. Those games were fun, and I remember hilarious moments playing online co-op in Dead Space 3. Yeah, I mean, if they upgraded the graphics and did 60 frames on a modern console, they're probably pretty good.
Play the fucking
And better
game?
lighting, too. Even though the lighting in the games was good. Imagine even more modernized lighting. Man. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Become an average everyday deer and stretch your neck out a bit. He's got guns for antlers.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
Okay. This actually looks like Goat Simulator on acid. All right. All right, guys. Just so you know, we're about halfway through tonight's stream. We're going to keep going. We're going to look at all the games here on Game Pass to see if there's any more that interest us to mark off for possible future play. And then we'll take a look at the ones that I did mark for future play. And if there is extra time, we'll do more Q&A stuff. But let's see what happens in the next hour. All right. Thank you guys so much. Support so far tonight has been outstanding. I mean, seriously, in every way. We have new members. We got a lot of super chats, a ton of tips. Everything's great. You guys, almost 100 people have liked the stream. We're at 99 likes right now. So, pretty awesome. Thank you guys for your support tonight. Let's continue on, shall we? This is fun. You want to know why this is fun? Because what this is telling me
I
that
need
this year,
that money. I
people
really
have such
do.
a
I need
positive
that money
attitude about
to
me
pay
and
my
my
bills.
stuff, that I could just do a silly one-off stream like this, and it still does well. I don't have to worry about, oh, if I want to do something. Let's continue. Okay, guys, so we're into our second hour of Game Pass.
This is miserable.
Game Pass Exploration. I combined the two words. For January 2022, I'm trying to see what's available in here, and if there's anything that I'm interested
YouTube
in.
mode
So far, I think we
on.
marked off about 4 different games. Deep Rock Galactic, a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS, badass space dwarves. It says FPS, and immediately it shows top-down graphics. Huh? This is first person.
It's
I guess.
Kevin's fault.
I don't know about that. Descenders? We are the Descenders. We descend from mountains on bikes. How exciting. The Villains is Mark Dead Cell. It's good. I mean, here's the thing. All right? Listen. Take a look at it. First of all. People are like, oh, it's a 2D roguelike. Okay. Like, I don't know if I would be interested. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'd be interested in this. Like, if I were to play a game, I'd probably Hollow Knight. I know Hollow Knight's not roguelike, but I think I would play Hollow Knight over this. Because I already started it, and I actually really liked it. So I don't know if I would actually play this. I don't know if it appeals to me. Was it the Villain X or just the villain? Just the villain. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. If you guys think that that this is something I should be interested in, I'll mark it. But I don't know if I want to play it. Honestly. You did this. I had the same attitude with Hades.
What do I do?
Jarek has confirmed Bassmaster is still on TV. Wow. He confirmed it. It's called Bassmaster Elite now. Yikes. That thing's been on since like the 1970s, I think. Alright, I marked it. Dirt.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate
Damn,
that.
there's a lot of dirt. Dirt Rally. No, Dirt 4, Dirt 5, Dirt Rally, Dirt Rally 2. God made dirt so dirt don't hurt. Simulator. Here's the Dishonored games. This looks more up my alley. Disneyland Adventures from 2017. Explore the park. We already looked at that, by the way, back in the summer. We already looked at that
laugh
one.
sounds like ack.
Okay.
So when I laugh and I go,
Dodgeball Academia. Here we are.
Does that sound like ack? No. It sounds nothing like that at all.
Some weird games people make, huh? Gut says, this stream feels like the previous one. Good old vibes. I like the style of content. It's definitely very different from me just playing a game, isn't it? How about Donut County? Here we go. Donut County is a story-based physics puzzle game where you play as an ever-growing hole in the ground. Meet cute characters, steal their trash, and throw them in the hole. Wait. Are you seriously going to suck the raccoon down a hole while it's taking a shit? Is that raccoon taking a shit on a toilet using a tablet? What is going on? What is happening? That raccoon has a tablet. Well, I don't even know how to respond to this stuff anymore. Doom? Is this the original Doom? No, this is Doom 2016. Great game. Really well done game. I really liked Doom 2016. Original Doom. Doom 3. Doom 64. Doom Eternal, I didn't like, just being honest. I did a full playthrough of Doom 2 a while ago. Remember that? Double Dragon Neon, that's the game that, what's his name? That journalist crapped all over because he's an idiot and didn't understand it was supposed to be a throwback. Dragon Age Origins I owned, probably because I bought it digitally, so I actually still own it. Dragon Age 2 I would have to rebuy. Same thing with Dragon Age Inquisition. Damn, see, it's the downside of buying... This is the downside of buying the discs. Now I don't have the discs. If I ever wanted to go back and do second playthroughs of these games, I have to buy them again. Sucks. Doom 3 is good. Oh, I know. I played Doom 3. Remember? I've played Doom 3 before. It's good. I like that game. Okay. Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Builders 2. We played that one. Dragon Quest 11. An insanely good game. You know, I heard people mentioning this game, Echo Generation. I don't know what it is. Spooky mysteries abound as you lead a ragtag gang of kids to fight monstrous creatures, and explore the supernatural side of your hometown. Dive into the stunning turn-based adventure game. Face off against extraterrestrials to discover the true meaning of home in Echo Generation. Whoa, what are those? Those are giant mutant rats or something. Why is everything blocky? Look at this. Why is it blocky? Whoa, look at those graphics there. That's like psychedelic shit. Oh my god, this is a crazy looking game. It's a unique art style. It's weird. Very odd, but maybe it would actually be good. I don't know. Echo Generation. You guys heard about this? Cal Links to me $1.50 says, I think it's a great Game Pass allows so many freaking weird games to be played by people. Sometimes it's fun to try odd shit. I agree with you. I genuinely agree with you that having games like this on Game Pass will give games exposure that normally just would not get any exposure. People will likely try weird games that are in their comfort zones, right?
$110
It's called voxel art, really.
from
Voxel?
Apple iTunes.
So it's not Pixel, Voxel. What's a Vox? Pinocchio says, I heard this was okay, but not amazing. What a shame. What a shame. SRF Lem has just tipped me $15. Thank you, SRF Lem. This is Phil. I watched a bit of your content over Christmas, but watching the stream and hoping to continue to drop by as much as possible during your live sessions. Take care. Thank you, SRF Lem, for the support. It's good to see you here tonight. Glad to hear that you could catch a random ass stream like tonight's, because man, is tonight random, right? Thank you so much. We're up to $120 of tips now, guys. Thank you so much for the support tonight. Certainly didn't expect it. Wow. Voxel games are like Minecraft? Oh. So you mean like I understand what you're saying. Pixel is 2D, Voxel is 3D, but still like blocky. Gotcha. Now I understand. Thank you for that explanation. That was a good one. Now I get it. Okay, Elite Dangerous. Wait, this game is out? I thought this game never came out. Take control of your own starship. I thought that it was, this is a game that people spent like bajillions of dollars, I thought, to make and buy or something. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Maybe I am.
Are you a functional retard? I have to
Actually,
ask.
I think I'm thinking of Star Citizen, aren't I? Yeah, the game that never came out. Oh, let's see. Empire of Sin. What the hell is this? Came out in 2020. A new strategy game. The heart of a ruthless criminal underworld, 1920s Prohibition era Chicago. What? What? Like, this isn't anything about what the game is. You have no idea. You have no clue what the game is. Huh. Anyway. Enter the Gungeon. We all know about that. Gary BKK just did a $30 tip. Ladies and gentlemen, we now hit our tips goal for tonight. You guys are being so nice to me in the new year. Seriously, you guys have been nothing but supportive in 2022. And I really appreciate it. You guys are just awesome this year. Thank you so much, Gary. For another very generous tip. All right, so now, guess what? It's vest time. Let's go ahead and do the vest poll.
$110
So, which
and
vest
9 cents
is
from
Game Pass
PayPal.
best? A strange signal, an enemy craft. XO1 is an interplanetary gravity-defying journey through space and time. What? What is this? Do you seriously just, control like a frisbee? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like a frisbee. Just flying across random areas. What do you even do? Do you just aim it? Like, it doesn't look like you do anything. What would the gameplay be? I mean, the graphics look pretty impressive, actually, but what else is the game? Is it just fly around? XO1. It just came out, too, 2021. It's new. You know what? Add it to play later. I might check that out later. I might actually check it out. See you tomorrow, Kagame. An anonymous $10 tipper says, if I give you Xbox credits, can you buy Sonic Unleashed from the Xbox store? It's compatible with Xbox Series
Special
X and
delivery.
S. Can I? Yes. Will I? No, not right now. I'm not committing to a Sonic Unleashed playthrough now. Maybe in the future. But I appreciate the offer, and yeah, I would definitely be interested in playing it at some point. Oh my goodness, excuse me. F1, isn't this Formula 1 racing? Yes. I don't really like the sim style games. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into the sim style racing, so probably a skip for me. Whole Fable trilogy's on here. Now I played Fable Anniversary. I never replayed Fable 2. I played Fable 3 when it was a new release way back when in 2010. And actually Fable 2 was one of the games that I played. Wait a minute. No. Let me think about this for a second. Fable 2, I played my very first year of doing game playthroughs on YouTube. In fact, it was my first unedited playthrough where I just did every piece of gameplay. Was that 2008 or 2000? It was either 2008 or 2009. It was not 2010. So this date is actually wrong.
Oh.
It was definitely 2008 or 2009. It was not 2010. This is false. And I don't think Fable 3 came out in 2010 either. Didn't it come out a year or two later? I think it did. I think these dates are all off. But anyway, I would be interested in like playing Fable 2 again, I think. Oh, let's see here. I just got a super chat from where did it go? It didn't pop up yet. Spawn Killer says, would I replay Witcher 3? I mean, eventually, yes. The thing is, Witcher 3 is such a fucking long game. And it was good. That would have to be a playthrough we actually like plan for and say, okay, there's nothing going on in RPGs for like 6 months, right? Because I know it's going to take me that long to go through it again. That I would then take the time to do it, but it has to be something that's well planned out and has a reason to do it too. So, okay, let's see. What is? I can't even read the name. Fae Tactics. The frick? No thanks. It kind of looks like a like Final Fantasy Tactics. The Falconeer. What? Open world aerial combat game. Nah. Okay, another definite one that I want to do. Along with Fallout 4, I do eventually want to replay Fallout 3 and all of its DLCs. The thing is, Fallout 3 is under Game Pass, and I own all the DLCs digitally. So this is a zero cost, full playthrough that I could do. By the way, this is wrong too. It says 2010. It did not come out in 2010. What are they talking about? All these dates are wrong. That's really weird. Is every fucking game say 2010? No, this is 2015. Yeah, that date is completely wrong. That's weird. But, no, Fallout 3 with all the DLCs and on Xbox Series X, it has a full 60 frames boost and graphical resolution boost as well. So it would be 1080p 60 frames, full playthrough. I really want to do that, but we're not doing it anytime soon. 2007, was it? Or was it 2008? I think it was 2008, wasn't it? Oh, Clyde Baxter says, perhaps this is the date when the full-on digital version was added before then you had to buy it physically only. Maybe he's right. That actually might make sense. You might be correct there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like
from PayPal.
The gold vest is winning by insane amounts, so I'm just going to put on the gold vest for tonight. Derek says, actually, Fable 3 did come out in 2010. Fable 2 was 2008. Thank you, Derek, for the clarification. All right, that makes sense then. Okay. All right. Phew, sweaty.
Miserable.
Thank you guys for helping me
Just
navigate
miserable.
through all these games, because I wouldn't be able to do this by myself. Seriously, I need your help to try to figure out what's good, you know? Fo. Run, climb, and glide your way through a dark Nordic forest. Kind of reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest, doesn't it? It kind of looks like that kind of game. Fleeting Friends, are you shitting me? I never bought this. I think I had this on disc. I think a million years ago, I bought something that came with this on disc because I remember this game. Fish eating fish, right? Isn't it fish eat fish and then the fish grows? Yeah, I played this. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. I definitely played one of these back in the day. I had it on disc, but then I don't think I have the disc anymore. I must have got rid of it at some point. Yeah. I just got a super chat from the A player. The A player, yes, the A player. Let me get him up on the leaderboard here. Oh man, I feel like I gotta sneeze now. Shit. Thank you to the A player for that super chat. He just did another one. Thank you, A player, for these super chats. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, okay. Now, this. I know this will blow some people away. I do want to play Final Fantasy 12. Wait, not 12. Wait. 12. This is... No. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. I want to play this someday. Because I never really played it. I didn't. This is the remake, right? With the HD graphics and everything. Yeah, I want to play this someday.
What do I do?
I owned, and I only played for the combat, and I never played the story. I'd actually like to play this someday. Okay? And I want to replay the original Final Fantasy 13 someday as well. Want to know why? My playthrough's gone from the internet completely. It was erased when someone hacked that channel. Remember, I played this on a separate channel from my other stuff. So that playthrough is completely gone forever. And so I would like to replay Final Fantasy 13 and get a second playthrough of that on the internet so that people can watch it again. Because I'm sad that that playthrough was lost. That was my first major ever, first new release major RPG playthrough. Yeah. Way before I even monetized my content.
You want to play the fucking game?
Yes, I know people are saying Firewatch. I already played Firewatch. I played it as a new release. It's a great game. I really like Firewatch. Yep. Okay. Flynn, Son of Crimson. For Honor, nah. Forager, nah. Forgotten City? What the fuck? This just came out. Whoa. Everyone turned to gold. Travel 2,000 years to the past, relive the final days of the cursed Roman city. One person sins, everyone dies. What the heck? There's a deadly time loop. That's weird. That's a weird game. The A player did another super chat says, why didn't you like Doom Eternal? So, Doom 2016, okay, kind of felt like a combination of Doom 3 and a new mechanic with the whole kind of rock, paper, scissors gameplay, right? You build up, excuse me. You build up 1 meter, it maxes out, the armor drops. You put on the armor, and you fight, health drops. You get the health. Now, what is the other thing? Adrenaline or rage meter or whatever it is. And you go through those 3, rock, paper, scissors, to survive. But the game felt a lot like classic Doom. There was a lot of hidden areas, a lot of secrets.
Blah 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 blah.
It kind of felt like a combination of horror and first-person shooter. That's why I liked it. Doom Eternal doesn't feel like horror at all. It's literally like a sci-fi weirdo plot. The plot's terrible. I really hated it. Like, oh, so the Doomslayer is actually the hero from space who at some point was a hero to a space alien group who were fighting the fucking demons. The demons aren't really demons. They're aliens too, who are invading, and they were trying to harness the technology of the
shut up
demons
this
for their own
dude
power.
who's been a
But the
moron.
Doomslayer ended up fighting for them, and he was the hero, but then he forgot he had amnesia. It's like, what the fuck? Whatever happened to Rip and Tear? The Doomslayer's a pissed off fucking survivalist who's like, dude, fuck this. These aliens or these demons are coming through a dimensional gate. I'm not letting them ruin the universe. I'm just gonna kill every fucking one of them. That's the plot of Doom. That should always be the plot of Doom. Not this most convoluted fucking thing I've ever heard of. And by the way, it just went way off the rails with the combat. Got way too much about, oh, just combat. At some points, there was like 25 minutes of fucking combat without a break. Like, dude, no. I really feel like they lost this one. Spawn Killer did a super chat. This is Fable 2 released in 2008. The game is how I became a fan. I can't believe I've been a fan of yours for 13 years. Wow. So Spawn Killer watched me play Fable 2 all the way back in 2008. And again, that was the first game that I decided I was going to show every piece of gameplay. Before then, I just did like small clips and highlights. And then Fable 2, I said, nah, I'll do a full playthrough and show all the gameplay of it. And the rest is history. Ellipsian feels that the Forgotten City is something worth checking out. Alright, let's hit it for play later and we'll check it out at some point. Frostpunk? A society survival game. It's a sim. It's a sim where you do a Sim City. Full Throttle Remastered. Oh, great. It's from Tim Schafer. I didn't play this one. I never played Full Throttle. Yeah. A Tim Schafer game. Maybe someday. Like literally every Gears of War game possible. Generation Zero. Oh boy.
Treyarch, go fuck yourself. No, really.
Yeah, Generation Zero, as in I have zero interest in that one. Broseph did a super chat. Bigger disappointment, Spore or Black and White? I didn't play Black
following
and
the
White.
game,
I knew
following
what
the
it
fun
was.
gameplay,
It was the one
chilling
where you
and
were
relaxing with
gods and you had simulated gods that you had to like control. While Spore promised like pure simulated life from the start. Like you make a little microscopic organism that grows up and becomes a creature. And both of them I feel were the problem was is they both overpromised and completely underdelivered. But I never played one, so I can't really compare the two. I know what Spore is, I've seen it, but I've never seen Black and White in action. What is it with all these games spanning time and space? Here's another one that says spans time and space. They all span time and space. How about Going Under internships are heck? The Ziggy Piggy is here. Dungeon crawler about exploring the cursed ruins of a failed tech startup. Oh, God.
They said, Phil,
Oh
you know,
my
we
God,
contribute
what
to
is
you,
this?
but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems, you're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
Going Under
I
is
agree
the
with you.
same genre as Hades. If you don't clear a run, you can still get benefits for future runs. The aesthetics are a bit out there, but it's actually a pretty solid game, says Wanderer. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, Derek says Gang Beast is like Royal Rumble with creatures. 4-player elimination game trying to knock enemies out of a ring. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's like a cartoony Power Stone or something. Yeah. Oh, here we are. The Good Life. Enjoy everyday life while solving a murder mystery in the rainy woods. Known as the happiest town in the world, the all-new debt repayment RPG. Yes. Debt repayment RPG. What is with these games? What? Alright. Debt repayment RPG. We'll maybe check it out later. There's that Gorogoa game again. Gridfall, Grid Fandango. I played that before. At one point, I do want to spend more time on Grounded. I do. I liked just playing it for the hour that I did during that Game Pass marathon. And I never got back to it. I do want to check it out again at some point. Halo 5 Guardians. You never play that. Seriously. Just act like it doesn't exist. And Hollow Knight, too. I feel like one day I should go back to Hollow Knight. Yeah. Oh my God, The Good Life is made by the same person who made Deadly Premonition 1 and 2. It's quirky like that, I'm being told. Oh my God. Seriously? Spawn Killer did another super chat. He said, I wonder if they have Skate. I remember that game. Yeah, of course I remember those games. All the Skate games. There's a bunch of them, remember? Well, let's keep going. See, we only have about 45 minutes left on the stream, and we're still in H. So I think we should get a move on here. Human Fall Flat. What? A lighthearted platformer set in floating dreamscapes. No one has a face. They didn't even finish rendering the game. Hypnospace Outlaw. Here we are. This is the one I've been waiting for. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. I totally want to try I Am Fish. Same people who made I Am Bread. Remember I said I was interested in this. I would maybe check it out. And then it came out. I completely forgot about it. I was busy with other playthroughs. Yeah, I definitely want to check out I Am Fish. That's definitely a yes, I'm trying it at some point. Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. No. Oh, shit. No. I have to go back down. No. Go back down. Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. Where was it? Shit. I was too excited. Into the Pit. A fast-paced retro FPS roguelite. As a member of a family of lore-hunting mystics, you're summoned to a cursed village, drawn by rumors of a demonic portal. Dark magic overwhelmed the village. It's up to you to rescue the survivors. Dude, you know what this looks like? You want to know what this looks like? Hexen. This totally reminds me of Hexen. I want to try this. Well, of course, it's a roguelite, though. Yeah, I want to try this. Ever played Hexen? Hexen was one of the first-person shooter games from Raven Software in the 90s. it was basically kind of in the same vein as Doom, you know, Duke Nukem, and instead of guns,
Stop this! Oh, here
it
we go.
actually
Now he's talking
had,
about WWE champions.
what do you call it?
So he's a piece
like
of shit.
all dark magic.
You
stuff.
piece of donkey shit.
Which
How
was
about
really
this?
neat.
How about this? WWE champions. All right. WWE champions.
Oh yeah, there's another fake
lives
Derek. Let me take a look
rent-free
here.
in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions.
Ah, here's
you
one.
do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I
Okay.
ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
I got one of the fake Dereks, Derek. Thanks for telling me. I got him. I don't know if that's the one you were referencing, but I got one of them because you said that. So there we go. We got the.
So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
There's its Takes Two digital version, right? Maybe one day I'll check it out, but I don't play co-op games. That's the thing. Like it sucks because, you know, one game of the year at the year.
You're not welcome on my streams,
good,
period.
But I just don't play co-op.
Not him.
All right.
You're
This
gonna
is
be
the game I
banned.
played many years ago, the sim game. Yep, Jurassic World Evolution. Oh god, just cost 4. Nah. Maybe one day I would play Katamari Damacy Reroll. Because the original game, I just couldn't figure it out. I sucked at it real bad. I couldn't really get anywhere with it, but maybe I would actually do well at it today. I don't know. Kill it with fire. Oh god, spider. Blow the spiders up with dynamite and an RPG. Okay then. Chocoboko, Timmy $1.50 says, I saw my sister wearing a Pikachu hat, and now I'm catching you wearing a Pikachu hat. A delightful coincidence. Well, people voted for the Pikachu hat, actually. There were many choices tonight, and people wanted Pikachu. They chose you, Pikachu. Okay. Killer Queen Black. No. What the fuck? Kingdom Hearts 3 is on Game Pass? Seriously? I didn't know that. Knockout City update. Alien Invaders update. Season 4. Last Stop. That was a fun one. A weird-ass one. Lethal League Blaze. Ugh. The Library of Arunia. Oh, God. It's another boy. Whoa. I don't even know what this is. Limbo, that's a great game. The Long Dark. Isn't this a survival game? I think this is a survival game. You're out in the wilderness. You have to try to survive with the limited resources and things that you find. Yeah. Lost Words. Beyond the Page. Oh, no thanks. Maneater, that was when I was going to play at one point, and I actually got it for free on PS Plus and never played it. And now here it is on Game Pass. So what's funny is the original Mass Effect trilogy is on Game Pass, and now the Legendary Edition is also on Game Pass. And I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. Max, The Curse of Brotherhood. Damn, this game's from 2013, huh? A classic action-adventure puzzle platformer. Nah. Oh, man. WWE Champion Kevin Nash and an actual picture of real Kevin Nash to the Super Chat and says, could we get a Mewtwo hat at some point? I'm not buying new hats. These are hats that I actually found around the house, actually. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. I think one Pokemon is enough. So I'm going to say WWE Champion Kevin Nash because your name is way too effing long. Thank you. Your name is way, way too long. You stretch my fucking leaderboard out. Oh, here's the original Mirror's Edge. There you go. And I own it. I actually own it outside of Game Pass. I guess I must have bought it digitally at some point. So if you ever wanted, we could replay it. Yeah. What sucks is I bought this game, MLB The Show, and then I got a Series X in the summer, and I was like, damn, if I had Game Pass, I could have got it for free, but I bought it like an idiot. Oh, here's that game, Moonglow Bay. Who was mentioning this earlier? They said it has fishing and a lot of chill stuff in it. Play as a rookie angler working together with friends, family, and neighbors to hone your fishing skills, nourish relationships, and restore a remote town's fractured community. It looks like Minecraft. Huh. All right, I'll mark it. I'll mark it.
$100.
No, I did it again.
And 9 cents from PayPal.
I did it again by accident. Where were we? We were at Moonglow Bay. Okay. Moonlighter. Action RPG with roguelite elements. Pixel graphics. Oh, you see a lot of common themes, don't you? Would I ever play Knockout City again? I might, Derek, someday. I don't know. It didn't blow me away. I thought it was a solid game. But I don't know if it's anything that's super exciting. It was Callings that mentioned Moon. Cool. Thank you, Callings. Mortal Shell. Enhanced Edition. Hey, look, it's Dark Souls. Mount and Blade Warband. Oh, God, these graphics. This game came out in 2016? This game looks like it came out in 1996. Like, it looks like it seriously looks like an early 2000s PC game. And this is fucking 2016. What happened there? Wow. Oh, where am I? Oh, my friend Pedro. My time with Portia. No, my time as Portia. Mist, which I already played. Does it have the sequel Riven? If it has Riven on here, I want to play Riven. Actually, let's look quick before I... Does it have Riven? No! Oh, come on. I wanted to play Riven on here, and they don't have it. That pisses me off. Narita Boy. Oh, God, Need for Speeds. Gotta skip all these. Remember Need for Speed Heat I completely skipped? What was the one? Oh, Payback. Payback was so bad, I actually skipped the next Need for Speed game. I literally said I'm not playing it because the last one was so bad. Right? Guts, have a good night, man. Neon Abyss. No. Oh, Neoverse. Oh, definitely. This one looks right up my alley, as you can see. That's the kind of content I'm looking for right there. Oh, yeah. Make your own agent. There you go. Oh, it looks kind of similar to something. All right, anyway, let's continue. Next, Space Rebels. What? Space is for everyone. In Next Space Rebels, you develop a naive rocket hobbyist into an experienced space activist. A space activist? What? Huh? Oh, God, look, it is an activist. Look, he's protesting. He's protesting. All right, anyway.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh,
Near Automata, Become as Gods edition.
Does that
No
sound like
Man's Sky.
ack, 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 ack? No. It sounds nothing like that at all.
Non-Gun 2 Doppelganger Edition. Non-guns. It's not Non-Gun 2. It's non-guns. A nihilistic action platformer roguelite. Oh my God, I can't even look at this. Yo, this hurts my eyes. What's with the fucking 2 to 3 color scheme? Yo, I can't even look at that game. I'm getting a headache. I'm seriously getting a headache looking at that. Nowhere Profit.
I want to take the field.
The last one was
Special delivery.
Special
delivery.
really boring. Jose Martinez at a Super Chat says, Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you, Jose. How are you doing? Hopefully you had a great holidays. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the support and the nice message. That's very nice of you. Wow, we have over 130 likes on this stream tonight. You guys are crazy, man. Again, you've been so positive. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all this different kinds of support. Nuclear Throne. What is this? Can you reach the nuclear throne?
Miserable.
Whoa.
Just miserable.
It's like a shooter? A top-down shooter, perhaps? I think so. Pixel graphics. I guess you control some wild creatures. Huh. Pika Pika has to me $1.50. So I believe Warband came out early 2000s on PC and then a decade later on console. It has point-and-click controls on traveling, but the combat is in third person. You're talking about, Mountain Blade. So it actually is an early 2000s game, is what you're telling me. It's not a 2016 game at all. Alex from Phoenix did a super chat. Says, how does playing Uncharted 4 at 60 frames per second sound? I mean, it sounds good, but I'm not rebuying the fucking game to do that, you know? The game doesn't need 60 frames. It just doesn't. It's a game that's kind of cinematic. It's not like a fucking jerky shooter where 60 frames even help the experience. Octopath Traveler, that's one I definitely missed out on. See, it says 2021. It did not come out in 2021. It came out, what was it, 2019? That's definitely a big miss on my behalf that I missed this one because I was playing Persona 5 a year late. Maybe we'll get to that eventually. Olesia. Oh, we already saw that. Omno. What the? Look at the size of that turtle. This guy looks like Journey, right? It does look like Journey. And its description is a single-player journey. So it's Journey. Okay. Very nice. We already added that one. One Step from Eden. Oh, this just looks great. Build a powerful deck, cast spells on the fly, battle evolving enemies, and fall asleep. Okay, sounds good. Ori and the Blind Forest. I already said that one day I might want to play either that or Will o' the Wisp because these are well known Castlevania. I almost said Castlevania. Metroidvania style games. The graphics are outstanding. Okay, and a lot of people played them and enjoyed them, even nominated them for like Game of the Year awards. But for some odd reason, they just never caught on with my audience. Like again, these Metroidvania games, people just don't seem to enjoy them when I play them. But the weird part is, I played Metroid Dread and everyone loved it. So maybe one day I'll play them. I think I'll hold off for now, but maybe one day I will go back and play them. This sucks. Outlast 2 is on here, but not Outlast 1. That actually really sucks. Outriders. You ever hear anyone talking about Outriders anymore? And the sad fact is, didn't this just come out last year? Absolutely no one talks about this game. Here's that Overcooked. Someone had mentioned Overcooked. 2018. It looks like a mobile game. It really does. Might be fun as like a party. I don't know if I want to play that. Looks more like a mobile game, right? Ah. Derek says, what sports game would I like to play in 2022? The NBA game already came out in 2021. Maybe MLB. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like, I'll think about that once we get to that point. We're going to be so busy with stuff in February, I'm not even thinking about, you know, any kind of sports titles this year yet. We already looked at Pedestrian. Perfect Dark. Both the original and then the Zero that came out. That was the launch title for the Xbox 360 right here. Yep, look at that. Phoenix Point. Oh, let's see here. Phoenix Point. Puts the player in the midst of a desperate fight to take back the Earth from a mutating alien menace. What? It looks like a strategy game. Yep. Yep. The strategy is probably XCOM. Of course, Pikuniku. Who wouldn't want to play Pikuniku? What the heck? Look at this thing. Yikes. Pillars of Eternity. Isn't that very similar to, like Divinity? I think it is. I think this is similar to Divinity franchise. So, Playtale, outstanding game. I can't wait for the sequel. The original actual Plants vs. Zombies mobile game that was ported to the Xbox 360. All the Plants vs. Zombies games. The Procession to Calvary. Oh, here we go. An adventure game where you journey through a richly detailed landscape built from hundreds of Renaissance paintings. What the fuck? Look at my massive key. I'm here to murder Heavenly Peter. I'm here on a holy pilgrimage. I'm here to fix your plumbing. I'm the new vicar. Nice to meet you. What the hell are you talking about? What is this? Play it later. It looks so fucking weird. I want to play it for a few minutes at some point.
Stop this!
Okay, it's so weird. Project Wingman. A combat flight action game. The only game like this I ever played was Top Gun, remember? Actually, I take that back. Did I play an Ace Combat as well? I think I did. Oh, let's see here. Chicken Man to me $1.50 says EA 2022 in person acts digital event unsure if it will happen. At this point, the company behind E3 needs to give up and realize their event is no longer needed. No, they definitely announced that there would be a digital only event, but who cares? Jeff Keighley basically dropped the bomb last year of Elden Ring stuff, and I don't think anyone really cares about digital E3. Just being honest, I think they're pretty fucked. So, okay. Olivia and Dominic says, hey, I actually haven't watched your videos in a long time. This stream showed up on my YouTube page tonight. Good to see you still at it. Awesome. You want to know why? Take a look at how many likes, because people have started to like my content again. 149 likes tonight. No wonder it's starting to show up in people's feeds and related and search and stuff again. Thank you guys again for the support. Really appreciate it. Is Derek taking on? Oh, yes, Derek. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling with us. Thanks for all the supplementary information, too, about certain games. I really appreciate that. Project Winter.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
The perfect game to backstab your friends. Project Winter is an 8-person multiplayer game. All right. It immediately eliminates it. For me checking it out. There you go. Psychonauts 1 is on here. That's cool. 2005 originally. Quake. Oh, nice. And it's optimized. Yeah, Quake and optimized for the Xbox Series X. I mean, the game at this point is very, 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 very outdated. But it might be cool to actually do a run through it. Quake. You know what? I had to play later. Quantum Break. I played that one when it was new. Rage. I played that. Rage 2. How about Rain on Your Parade? Travel the world as a cute cardboard cloud and ruin everyone's day. Unlock new methods of mischief across 50 levels, each with unique settings and objectives. Make new friends and help them too. It's an adorable Schadenfreude game. Oh, who doesn't want some Schadenfreude? Okay. I think we're getting to the nitty-gritty end of here. We're getting pretty close, right? Yes, Jade, I see that you're saying you're welcome. I appreciate, Jade, you supporting the streams as well, man. Thank you. Let's see here. Raji, an ancient epic. An action-adventure game set in ancient India. A young girl named Raji was chosen by the gods to stand against the demonic invasion of the human realm. Whoa, look at this. It's actual Indian action game. How often do you ever play a game in India?
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row.
Rare replays on here. Recompile. A 3D Metroidvania-inspired hacking adventure set inside of a mainframe. That looks really unique. We already saw that one earlier. Wasn't Remnant from the Ashes yet another fucking Dark Souls game? I think it is, right? It's another fucking Dark Souls-like game. Resident Evil 7. Biohazard. The Rift Breaker. A base-building survival game. Oh, shit, I did it again. Shout out to Dan the Man, who just became a supporter of the channel. Thank you very much, Dan the Man, for the membership. God damn it. I did it again. Here we were. Dark Souls with guns. That's Remnant. Oh, yeah. Okay. Olivia and Dominic, we found a bunch of games tonight that I've added. We're gonna hopefully we'll look before I adjourn tonight. We'll see what I got on the list for future playthroughs. Oh my god, excuse me. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry for the belch. Ring of Pain. What the hell? Look at this bird. Enter the Ring of Pain. If you get sick, you get sick, and then you treat it. If you don't, you don't. It's cards slapping each other. No thanks. Rocket Arena. The Rubber Bandit.
Failure levels rising.
Not every heist goes as planned. That's literally the description of the game. Look, Rubber
Oh my god, I can't stop choking.
What the fuck?
I seriously...
Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure from 2017.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. What the...
Rise of Rome.
Fuck.
Fable, Scarlet... Oh, Scarlet Nexus is on
Hold up.
here. This is an
It's gonna clear
RPG
up,
from
I
last
swear.
year that a lot of people wanted to play.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty good graphics. A very, very easy game,
Okay, it's
you know.
actually starting to feel better now.
Chicken Man another $1.50 tip. And he says, I got Cuphead for $8 on Steam. I know I'm dumb for never playing it. Man, did I miss a great game? Dude, it's really good. Yeah, I agree with you. That's a super good game. Did I miss Pray for the Gods, a Shadow of Colossus inspired game? I never heard of it. It's not here. There's no game Pray for the Gods here. Look. Not here. Yeah. Maybe it was removed. It's not on here. Yeah, sorry. I would have checked it out. It sounds good to me, but it ain't here. An anonymous tipper tipped me $1.50. So it seems like when an indie developer sets out to make a game that they're required to make it a Metroidvania or roguelike or a narrative experience walking sim, they're not allowed to make anything else. What it could be is that those are just those are genres that are tried and true to make sales, and
All right.
they're not hard to make, maybe? I don't know. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Pay my bills. So it's roller coaster simulator. Only it's like insane roller coaster simulator. What the fuck? You're blowing up buildings. Second Extinction game preview. Dude, are you shitting me? It says the game comes out in the year 2798.
Are you a functional
what
retard?
The
I have
fuck?
to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the final video game. A company that definitely underpromises and overdelivers. 2798 estimated release date. There you go. Humanity will be extinct by the time Second Extinction actually releases. What in the hell? Alrighty then. So Serious Sam 4, I'm definitely interested in. I told you guys I was interested in it when it was announced for Game Pass and just kind of sneak released. So I'm going to add it. I don't know if and when we'll play it, but I am interested in it. Okay. Good lord. Signs of the Sojourner. No. Sims 4? They actually put Sims 4 on here. That's funny. Sims 4 from way back when. And by the way, no, it was not 2017. This game came out, what was it, like 2015 or 2016? It was much earlier than that, I remember, because I played it on PC. They have Skate 1 and Skate 3, no Skate 2. That's weird. Slay the Spire, isn't this also a roguelike game? We fused card games and roguelikes together to make the best single-player deck builder that we could. Craft a unique deck, encounter bizarre creatures, discover relics of immense power. Oh, look at the snake. Whoa, look at the size of that thing. A big-ass whale with 3 eyes. Huh. Slime Rancher. 3 million copies sold. People like ranching their slimes. Sniper Elite I already added. Snow, we're running out of time, so I'm trying to get through the rest of the games if you haven't noticed, guys. Oh, because Sims 4 is actually released on Xbox in 2017, I'm being told. I guess that makes sense then. Okay. SnowRunner. SnowRunner Anniversary Edition. Next Generation Off-Roading Experience. So it's a trucker game. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. Here we are. Finally, the one we've all been waiting for. What the fuck? Spiritfarer Farewell Edition. A cozy management game about dying as a ferry master to the deceased. Build a boat to explore the world, care for your spirit friends, and guide them across mystical seas to release them into the afterlife. Huh. It's all anthropomorphic animals, too. SSX, long time ago. That came out 10 years ago, yeah. Snowboarding. Jedi Fallen Order, for those who did not hear, the rumor today is that later this year, Jedi Fallen Order 2 will officially be announced. A game that I told you guys I absolutely thought was outstanding, and I hope they made a sequel. Apparently, they actually are making a sequel, so that's good news. State of Decay, Stardew Valley. Man, Steep from 2016. Another snowboarding and extreme sports style game. Stellaris Console Edition. Looks like a sim game of some weird kind. I'm not sure.
Go.
No, we don't have time to play any of these games tonight. This is putting them on a list that when I do have time to play a game, we can take a look at the list.
Hint.
Try some of these games. I'll probably do like a Game Pass stream one day where I just play like 3 or 4 games from this list that we're adding to my to be downloaded stuff. Okay. Street Rage 4, I started that one up, didn't I? Yeah, but I didn't get too far in it. I only played it for a little bit. Some Nautica 1 and 2 is on here. Sunset Overdrive, a game I played fully and didn't really like. Super Ha, I played that. Superliminal. This is that game that's a puzzle game, right? Where there's like really zany solutions to puzzles. I think so. Supraland. The ultimate sandbox adventure offers a fresh take on puzzles and exploration. Oh god, there's a child. A very creepy looking child looking down. Harry Butthole to me $1.50 said, you're streaming late. Is this going up on YouTube? It is. I don't know why you say I'm streaming late. This is my normal time of streaming. I don't know what you mean by that. Chicken Man did a $2 super chat. Says Sunset Overdrive was the most hyped Xbox One game and it was meh. I agree with you. Remember, they monstrously hyped it, acting like it was going to be such a great game. I said chicken meh because it was an Xbox One exclusive at the time. And there were very few Xbox exclusives, so they really hyped it up, and then it was just very underwhelming. The Surge 2. This is the people who made Lords of the Fallen. And then they made the Surge 1 and 2. Surgeon Simulator. Tell Me Why we played. I actually really liked Tell Me Why. I thought it was a really good game. The Hunter Call of the Wild. Hunter Sim. Yeah, it is. It's a hunting simulator game. Titanfall 1 and 2. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe Edition. No, we're gonna play Rainbow Six Extraction when it comes out. Totally accurate battle simulator, dude. It's totally accurate. Total delivery, totally reliable service. So we're on the tail end of stuff here. 12 minutes, great game. One of my favorite games of last year. Undertale, great game. On Dungeon. Unpacking, a lot of people actually said was really good last year, right? A Zen puzzle game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and trying to fit them into a new home. I'll mark that one, just because I've heard so many people say good things about it. I'll mark that one. Okay. Evil Shadow Ninja says, if I go back to play Streets of Rage 4, can you donate the DLC or donate the money for it? Okay, well, thanks. I'm not committed to going back to it, but I definitely could. I enjoyed the little bit of it that I did play in the summer. Visage, oh my god, Visage is such a good game, man. If you like survival horror, strongly recommend Visage. Such a good game.
I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Explore your way. More pixel graphics. I'm seeing a pattern here. All the Walking Dead games are on here. Damn. Yeah, every one. Look. That's cool. If you never played those, you want to go through them all. Harry Butthole tipped another $1.50. Says, I guess I got off work earlier than I thought. I don't usually see you streaming around 11 Central Time. Oh, well, my brain is fried. Yeah, I'm always streaming till this time. In fact, some days I'm going past 9:30-ish, depending on the day and what we're doing. So, yeah, I'm almost always streaming at this point. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Chicken Man, I played Unravel 1 and 2. I have full playthroughs. I love those games. Very, very well-designed games, and I definitely enjoyed them. Wasteland series, A Way Out. That's another co-op game I never played from the same makers of It Takes Two. What Remains of Edith Finch. Surprisingly good game. I really liked it. You know what it is? I think those Annapurna Interactive games, I just really like them all. Weird looking game. Quirky Creatures, Ruble, Broken Past. Nah. All the Wolfenstein games are on here. World War Z, I played that. Worms, there's several Worms games on here. Wreckfest, that was when people wanted me to play, and I thought it was boring as hell. I really did. Oh, that's true. A lot of people have said Deltarune I should play at some point. I never played Chapter 2, right? Yeah, I never played it. It's free, isn't it? The Ziggy Piggy's back! Simple Bubble says, why not go back to the Genesis Mini? I would if people had games on there they wanted to see me do. I figured that I basically kind of played it to its completion and done the full playthroughs people wanted to see. Alright, we're at the end here. The only other one might be like Zombie Army. I've heard that a lot of people like these Zombie Army games. Hitler's Hordes are back for more. A spine-chilling shooter. Occult enemies, epic weapons, and a new campaign for 1 to 4 players. Huh. There's mowing down legions of zombies, huh? Alright, so. How do now I see my list of play later games? That's what I want to see now. Where do I see those? Play later. Here we go. Here's the games I marked for play later. Unpacking, Serious Sam 4, Quake, The Procession of Cavalry, Moonglow Bay, Into the Pit. Because that one looks... Yeah, that's right. It looks like Hexen to me. I Am Fish, Good Life, or The Good Life, The Forgotten City, XO1, Dead Cells, Bug Fables, Backbone, Sniper Elite 4, One Piece Pirate Warriors, Outer Wilds, Final Fantasy 13, and 12. Now, these we can remove. Oh, I can't. Because we already played these. Like, I can remove 12 minutes, right? But they won't let me remove them. What the heck? Why can't I remove these? Like, I played these. Oh, here it is. There we go. I already played Power Rangers. I already played 12 minutes. I already played
What do I do?
I already played Streets of Rage. We can remove that.
What do I do?
So here's some of the ones that people had recommended. We already did Grounded. Here's some of the ones people had recommended. Dirt 5, Man-Eater, of course, which I already talked about. Minecraft Dungeons, Sea of Solitude, and Desperados 3. Those are ones that people recommended to me back in the summer, and I never got around to trying. So take a look. If I were to do imagine if I were to do a series of streams, all right, where I could do like, okay, today's Game Pass stream. Let's pick 3 games off this list, and we'll download them ahead of time, and then I play each one for an hour that day to get a taste of each game, right? So that's what we could do once GTA 3 is completed. I'm only going to be doing 2 main playthroughs for now. It's going to be Skyrim and Resident Evil 4. What we could do is do like a Game Pass day where we just go in here and we check out these various different games for like an hour each and explore and see what they are, right? I think that would be excellent, actually. And I really feel, again, that Game Pass, being such a service that you get this exposure to so many different kinds of games, we might actually find some gems in here. You know what I say? Like literal hidden gems that you didn't even know if they're any good. And then you play them like, wow, it ends up being good. On the flip side, it could suck, and it doesn't matter if it sucks. I didn't spend any money on it, you know? So who cares if it sucks? You see? Jade really wants me to try A Way Out, but Jade, I'm telling you,
here
it's
we
a
go.
co-op
Now he's
game.
talking about
The
WWE
game's designed
Champions.
for 2
He's a
player,
piece
and I'm
of
not going to
shit.
be doing 2-player co-op.
You piece of
So
donkey
there's really no
shit.
way that I could
How about
experience
this?
that game the way it's supposed to be played.
How about this?
I did play Final
Champions.
Fantasy 13 when it was
All
new
right.
release. I was talking about this earlier on tonight's
WWE
stream.
Champions
that I'll
lives
take these off right now,
rent-free
because I'm about
in
to
your
adjourn anyway.
motherfucking head. I
Final
don't
Fantasy
think about
13
WWE
was my
Champions.
first ever
You do.
full-length major
You
JRPG
probably know way
playthrough
more
of a
about the
new-released
fucking game than I
JRPG
ever
for
will,
YouTube.
'cause you're
way
an
back
idiot.
when.
You're an
I made a
obsessed
new channel
loser.
on YouTube for it, so that if it got copyright strikes, it wouldn't affect my DSP gaming channel. It was really fun to do, but the whole channel was lost. Someone found a way. I didn't use that channel for a long time, okay? And what ended up happening was after having this, it was called DSP. Wasn't it like Final Fantasy DSP 13 or something, or DSP Final Fantasy 13 was the name of the channel or something like that. So the story is, I played the whole game. Whole playthrough went up there. It was great, okay?
It's
I found
Kevin's
out
fault.
there's no copyright issues. I can actually start uploading to my main channel. So from then on, I uploaded Final Fantasy games to my main DSP gaming channel. But someone found a back door into the channel, because at one point, YouTube changed the way that you log into your channels and made it so that you had to like log in a special way, and then you know what it really was? It was when they linked Google Plus to your YouTube
So if you're
channel.
gonna be an asshole,
And so
you're
if
gonna
you
be
didn't
treated like
log
an asshole.
in,
You're gonna be shown the door.
Since the time that Google Plus got logged into YouTube, someone could just go in there with basic info about your channel and actually steal it. They could literally steal your channel. That's what happened. They went in there with basic knowledge of when the channels were created, maybe some previous emails that I had used that were associated with the channel, and they literally took control of that channel, as well as I had a Red Dead DSP channel. That was for Red Dead Redemption and LA Noire exclusively, and they stole that channel too. It was the same person or persons stole both channels, and what did they do? They broadcast illegal football/soccer on there and got the channels banned from YouTube. So the channels are now defunct and don't exist, and the playthroughs that I had on there are gone. So I lost my original Final Fantasy 13 playthrough. I lost my original Red Dead Redemption playthrough. I lost the Red Dead Redemption montage videos that I did with John Rambo and other people. Remember it was called Suicide Kings? I lost all of it. It all was thrown away by these assholes who stole the fucking channels, if you can believe it. Yeah. And also my original LA Noire playthrough, gone. And there's nothing I could ever do about that. Harry Butthole to me another $1.50 says a Game Pass day stream reminds me of the days when you would try out Xbox Live Arcade games with John. Here's some diamonds in the rough. Yeah, exactly. Remember? So we call it demo day. and we would go on Xbox Live Arcade, and we would download these demos of all these different games and just play demos all day long. And it was super fun to do that. And 9 times out of 10, the game sucked, but it was hilarious, right? Chicken Man did a super chat. He says, that's one game I would love, an LA Noire replay. I already did. Already replayed it when it was ported to the modern consoles during the 2010s or whatever. I played it again. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but I did another playthrough of it. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Carlos, I don't know. I guess what it is, this troll, whoever... Well, I don't think it was a troll. Because in this case, why would you hack my channel but then broadcast soccer? Because you want viewership. You want reach. And I think what it was, they were trying to monetize it, or they were trying to get people to click on like a subscription-based service to watch illegal streams of football. Because it was European. It wasn't...
It's none of anyone's business.
American. It was some European person. I don't believe it was a troll of mine at all. I think it was someone who was actually going around looking for channels that hadn't been used for years. They knew that there was an exploit that when Google Plus got linked to an old YouTube channel, that you could log in and steal the channel, and they were just looking for channels, and they found mine. So. Oh, I accept your apology, Jay. You don't have to apologize, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys. So, awesome. These are the games that we got tonight. Some of these we already had. These we already had. But we got Outer Wilds, One Piece Part Warriors 4, Sniper Elite 4, Backbone, I Am Fish, The Good Life, Forgotten City, XO1, Dead Cells, Bug Fables, Into the Pit, Moonglow Bay, The Procession to Cavalry, Quake, Serious Sam 4, and Unpacking. So what I will likely do sometime this month, once I wrap up with GTA 3 Definitive Edition, I'll end up having more daytime streams available. And likely what I will actually do is 1 or 2 daytime streams where we will explore these games. Well, maybe the night before, pick the games that you guys want to see, and I'll download them, and then we could go and play some of these games, all right? And see if they're any good, see if they're things I actually eventually want to do full playthroughs of or whatever. Guys, thank you. You were an awesome audience tonight. You helped me pick games. You were incredibly supportive. We had great conversation. This was a really neat stream. Thank you guys so much for your help, because if you guys weren't here to help me, it wouldn't have been nearly as good of a stream, and we probably wouldn't have gotten as good games as we did. So thank you all for your support.
Miserable.
And this was a really
Just
special,
miserable.
different kind of stream for me, and I had a great time. I hope you guys did too, okay? Awesome. So what I will do, once we wrap up this week, basically, okay, and I know what my schedule is going to be and everything, and we know what's going on with the conclusion of various playthroughs, I'll let you guys know when we're going to be doing some Game Pass streams in January, because it's coming, all right? Harry Butthole did another $1.50 tip, says stuff like that still happens. I don't want to name drop anyone. The other day, a moderately sized YouTuber had all their videos taken down and started streaming Bitcoin news. Turned out to be someone hacked their whole channel. That sucks. So, see, today, now they have all this shit. It's redundant. They have, 2-step verification and backups on backups. But back then they had nothing. Shook Ones also did a $1.50 chip and says, high key, these types of streams are dope. I don't know how to explain it, but is it possible to do more like this in the future? This is the cool thing about Game Pass, man. Yes, we can do this in the future. Absolutely, we can do stuff like this in the future because Game Pass is so awesome. Dan the Man did a super chat. Says, sad there's no evil within 3, especially when at the end of 2 you find out that Stem has reawakened. Right. There's a big cliffhanger ending at the end of 2, and you're like, man, I hope that 3
Tiger,
or whatever, and then they never made it.
Tiger,
And honestly, I don't think that's the fault of the game developers at all. I think that's the fault of marketing. The marketing team did
Blah
not
blah
market
blah
their
blah
game
blah blah blah
properly
blah
for the game.
blah blah
Unlike
blah
even when you saw ads
blah
everywhere
blah
for
blah
it,
blah blah
even
blah
when
blah
you
blah
knew it was out. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Amazing Game Pass stream. I can't wait to actually try some of these games out with you in the near future. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. It was a really great stream in that regard, and we just had tons of fun. All right? Excellent. Thank you very much. All right, my friends. So, that is it for tonight. Again, thank you guys so very much. Great stream. Reminder, tomorrow's streams are going to be Resident Evil 4, continuing on the first stream. This is hilarious. I downloaded the game and you can't play it yet. Yeah, downloaded Rainbow Six Extraction. It's not playable yet. Why did they even do that? That's so dumb. Oh, it's updating the store now. Look. It's actually updating the Microsoft store. But anyway, yeah, coming soon, see? Tomorrow, it is a continuation of Resident Evil 4 and my weekly late-night Street Fighter session of throwback old-school Street Fighter fun on the late stream. So it should be a great stream of gameplay tomorrow. I know some people were disappointed no gameplay tonight. Full-on gameplay tomorrow. Okay, everyone? Thank you so very much. Please have a good evening. Thanks for being a great audience and chilling with me. And I'll see you tomorrow for great gameplay once again. Peace out. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Later, everyone. Say goodbye. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. It's Super Hound's fault. It's Dark Dave's fault.
Pardon?
Say goodbye. Alive and well in Israel. My last shot. Fly golden arrow. Oh, yeah! Look at that. Whoa! 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 Good shot. Fuck you from software. Fuck you.
escape from you. I'm calling your whispers. There's nothing that I could do to want to escape from you. Wanna wake up, 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 wanna wake up.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now.
Yeah, I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. Won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.